Hey everyone, today we are talking about one of the most critical topics that I think I can address to women that are undergoing a tremendous amount of chronic stress, and that is how stress affects your hormone levels. You might have gone into your doctor's office with some of these symptoms only to be told that you should be put on an antidepressant or an anti-anxiety medication. But what I share with you today will give you hope for creating a new lifestyle that promotes hormone wellness. So let's get started. Hi everyone. My name is Erica Eller, and I am a certified wellness coach and nutritionist. I focus on stress management and adrenal fatigue recovery. I help my high-achieving clients beat burnout by managing their stress and making their health a priority. Today, we are talking about how stress impacts hormone imbalance. And this is one of the top questions that I get from clients. They want to know, does their stress have an impact on hormone imbalance? And I answer with a resounding yes. Oh my goodness. And I know this from first-hand experience. I've shared with you guys my story of burnout number 2. That was basically a result of me filling my life with lots and lots of good, wonderful things, but not having boundaries, not being able to say no to anybody because I felt like nobody could do the things that I can do in the way that I can do it. So I wasn't delegating. I was taking everything on, and I wanted to please people. I wanted people to know that they could count on me. So that resulted in a severe hormone imbalance with a burnout. I went to the doctor with some of these symptoms because I knew something wasn't right. This wasn't the way that I normally was. And I sat in disbelief in her office as I rattled off all of these symptoms, and I said, I know that there's something wrong because this isn't the way I normally am. I don't feel like this typically. And she said, at that time, I wasn't quite 40. And she said, you're almost 40. You have a very busy lifestyle. And it's pretty normal for you to be tired. And your metabolism is slowing down. So all of these things are very normal. But you guys, I've been in the wellness industry for over 6 years now. And at that time, I had plenty of education and training to know that this wasn't normal. This wasn't something that I should just chalk up to getting older. I was not ready to settle into that complacent midlife lifestyle. So with the help of a naturopath and some other practitioners and educators, I was able to rebound and regain healthy hormone balance. Why do we talk about stress and hormone balance? Because how are they connected? What do your hormones have to do with your stress levels? Some of your sex hormones are actually produced in your adrenal glands. Because you have a lifestyle that leaves you in a chronic stress response or fight or flight response, then those hormones are going to be affected. And as a result, you may have an underproduction or an overproduction of certain hormones. Some of the symptoms that you might be experiencing from a hormone imbalance are going to be increased PMS symptoms. I was like a raging lunatic. I'm going to tell you that one. Weight gain, increased belly fat, breakouts, irritability, increased blood sugar, loss of sleep, or low libido. And I'm telling you, ladies, these symptoms can be super quick with the onset. And I'm saying I gained a matter of 10 pounds in 2 weeks. I wish I was kidding with that 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Pants that fit me a week ago, I had no chance of buttoning. So then I buy the next size up, right? And then the week after that, no chance of buttoning. How unfair is that? When you have some of these symptoms, what that can lead to would be hypothyroidism, PCOS, low progesterone levels, or estrogen dominance. All of those things could be a result of a chronic stress lifestyle. If these symptoms are resonating with you and maybe you've even been diagnosed with some of those things. I'm thinking if you're here, maybe you haven't. So you're hearing me talk about hormone imbalance, some of the symptoms, and some of the results of those symptoms. You're probably wondering, what do you do now? Well, there are three main things that you have to address in order to maintain or rebalance healthy hormones. The first thing is you want to focus on lifestyle changes, which means you're managing your stress in an entirely different way. The second thing would be to make changes in your diet, reducing inflammatory foods, eating in a way that is fueling your body rather than stealing nutrients or not even having nutrients at all. And the third piece is supplementation. This is going to be key to your hormone recovery. So how do you find out if you have a hormone imbalance? I recommend seeing your practitioner for an extensive blood panel or saliva panel. I prefer saliva. That's what I recommend to my clients. And I think it's just a much more comprehensive look at how cortisol is tied. And with saliva, you're getting a look at your hormones throughout the day, what the circulating hormones that are in your blood system at the time of collection. So it's not just a peek at one time of the day, but it's taking a look at what the pattern is through the day. Again, it's not something that is set in stone because it's just a glimpse. Your symptoms are going to be the most telling, but getting that picture from a blood test or a saliva test gives you a better indication of what's happening. I actually did an interview about a year ago with Candace Birch, who is a hormone educator, and she previously worked with ZRT Labs, which was one of the labs that I recommend for saliva testing. And we have a really in-depth conversation about hormone imbalance and how stress is related. I'll link that below, so take a look at that because that is just full of really good education and information for you. If you recognize that these symptoms are affecting your life in a negative way and really preventing you from being the person that you want to be, then I am inviting you to take a look at my 30-day stress reset program, where I give you a kickstart into revitalized wellness. With this program, you get a vitamin and mineral comprehensive protocol that really addresses a body that's under stress, and it helps to deliver nutrients back to the body. I also give you a truly in-depth PDF guide where we talk about lifestyle, we talk about diet, we talk about sleep, and all of the things that really affect your body from a hormonal state of being. We take a look at how stress impacts your body. With the 30-day stress reset guide, I help you to lose the shame, the worry, the confusion, the self-doubt, and the disbelief in yourself, thinking that maybe this is all your fault. Ladies, I'm telling you that this is something that you can fix. With my guidance and your compliance to my suggestions, then I guarantee you will be feeling like a brand new you. Click the link below to find out more about the 30-day stress reset program.